Pikmin 4 is an absolutely amazing experience, and I cannot believe that it hasn't gotten a Nintendo Switch 2 edition yet. I've never played a Pikmin game before this one, and I feel like it's a great introduction to the series, and I'm beyond excited to dive into the series some more after finishing this. It's such a fun, whimsical game, it doesn't take itself too seriously, and bro, it is such a beauty to look at. Like, everything in this game feels straight out of a dream. I ended up actually picking this game up for one of my, Nintendo Switch Online game vouchers, because I wanted to take advantage of that deal before it was, taken off or whatever, and I've always heard amazing things about the Pikmin games, and the design is insanely cute of the actual Pikmin themselves, so I wanted to give it a shot. I've actually also been playing the Pikmin Bloom game on my iPhone every day for the past 2 years, so I thought, it feels like the stars are aligning right now, and it's been on my list forever, so let's knock it off. In this video, I kind of just want to spill out all of my ideas and thoughts on this game after spending about 17 hours of my real life playing and completing the main story. The game has become one of my favorites of all time, personally. The blend of strategy and exploration, as well as the very silly and fun tone with the serious life elements being mixed in. This game feels like a blend of everything that makes my gears turn, and I'm just so happy to have finally beaten this game and for it to be the first one of this new series or whatever. The first monster I wanted to tackle is taking on the job of glazing the art direction in Pikmin 4. Pikmin 4's style is very reminiscent of the real world. It's covered in dirt, but there's also beautiful flowers here and there. There'll be petal over a set of stones, and there's plants growing all over. It's absolutely wonderful, and it's literally jaw-dropping to look at. Toys will stand in instead of massive structures you'd get in any other game, and you can explore in them or collect them or whatever. The treasure you collect in the game are just things that exist in the real world, and the direction just overall is spectacularly done. The game is constantly dancing on the line of realistic and artistic, so much so that it becomes a perfect blend of both. The silly, cute, simple designs of the Pikmin and the little Pikmin people do such a great job of creating this alien feeling. Well, in reality, you're just exploring Earth, bro. You're exploring the world that you already live in. It's so smart and such a well done job. I absolutely love the way flowers will hang over landscapes like tall trees, or the way they just sit in the background as well is absolutely beautiful. The bloom effect in the game where the whole background is blurred creates such a cool focus on the level itself. It's so beautiful. It's actually gorgeous. The colors in the game are absolutely amazing as well. A huge part of the Pikmin gameplay loop is the different times of day and just slowly watching the sunset as the day goes on. For each of the levels was an absolute buffet for my eyes, bro. It is such a shame that there is not a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of this game because it would be gorgeous to see in 60 FPS at 4K. Just a little last note for the art direction glazing section before I run out of breath is that the decor Pikmin are super cute in this game, and I got to add them to my Pikmin Bloom collection as well, in case you were wondering. I know, so on the top of your mind, I had to go ahead and answer that for you real quick. I thought it was a nice touch, and I also really appreciated it. The gameplay of Pikmin 4 is nothing like what I expected. I had sort of an idea of what the game would play like, but it's much simpler and cohesive in reality than how I imagined in my head, which, no duh, if you've ever played a video game before, you probably understand that a little bit. If you've never played a Pikmin game before, it's a little hard to explain, but I'll give it my best shots. You have your own little squad of Pikmin. The different colors of Pikmin can do different things. In Pikmin 4, the red ones are great at fighting, and they can withstand fire as well, while the yellow ones are lighter, so they can be thrown higher up in the air, and they can also withstand lightning. And then the ice ones can freeze the water that they're in when there's a certain amount of them in there, and they can also withstand the colder climates of the game. Using these different types of Pikmin, the game sets up different challenges, or puzzles actually, that you have to solve. Your reward for this is usually a treasure, or a quest item, or something like that, and all of your Pikmin will carry it back to your spaceship. It's all just so cute to watch, and every expedition is nothing short of a blast. Whether you're down in a cave exploring or above the ground covering more of the map, the game is always just flowing at such a smooth pace that the in-game days that you're actually playing pass by in seconds, bro. I swear, it's actually crazy. I spent an entire day off work just playing from sunrise to sunset, grinding Pikmin 4 because of how quick the in-game days go by. In Pikmin 4, you have long-term story goals, for the actual game itself, finding lost expeditioners and doing their desired requests once you get them back up to health, as well as just searching for Captain Olimar because he's lost in this game. And then you have your immediate goals like uncovering each map or exploring caves thoroughly, but these two are constantly intersecting with each other to make it feel like you're just constantly making some sort of progress. It's actually nuts. I think that's why I was so focused on just the game the entire time I was playing, because there's never a dull moment playing Pikmin 4. Every second feels like I was working towards something. It felt like there was progress being made every single time you get on the game. And when you think about getting off of the game, bro, that's when it gets serious, because I would think of like 15 things I wanted to finish before I got off, and then once I did all those 15 things, there was 15 new things that just popped up, because the game is always dangling some sort of treasure in front of your face. I think that Pikmin 4 has one of the most fun and addicting gameplay loops that I have ever seen in any game, period. And it completely blew my expectations for what this game could look like, just out of the water. Pikmin 4's story is not the deepest, most heart-wrenching story out there, but it does enough to not be a negative to the game. I mean, I personally enjoy the search for Captain Olimar, okay? Maybe I'm a simple guy, but I'm a big fan of it, honestly. And I think the cast of Pikmin people you interact with around the base are pretty fun, and they have fun designs, and their dialogue never feels annoying or irritating, to talk to them before setting out on an adventure. I will say, though, that personally, I'm much more a fan of games that let their story take a backseat while the gameplay is in the drivers. Like, I do enjoy when games are heavily story-based, but I think if I had to choose, I would much rather choose something like Pikmin 4 over God of War 2018. Now, is that absolutely crazy to say? Probably. I'd probably get shot in the head for saying that out in public. I think I'd rather just have the peace and quiet of Pikmin 4 rather than like the character quip every 30 seconds like God of War 2018. But I do love that game too, okay? Don't get too crazy now. Don't shoot me now. I do like that game. I don't think it beats Pikmin 4. Come on, let's be real. Pikmin 4's story does enough to push the game forward, but I don't think it's really the reason Pikmin fans come to the series anyway. I could potentially just be missing out on a massive, deep, intellectual theme, and I'm just not noticing because I'm not smart enough to experience that. But the way I experience the story, this is my thoughts on it. Am I kind of losing the plot here? Yeah, so let's just get to the next. Overall, Pikmin 4 is a fantastic game, and if you ever in your life have ever claimed to enjoy video games and you haven't played Pikmin 4, then I think you're doing yourself a massive disservice. Everything in this game is just outstanding, to the point where now, in my real life, my most anticipated games list has added Pikmin 5 on there, and you will most likely be seeing a Pikmin 1, 2, and 3 video coming to this channel in the near future, because I am beyond excited to play through those games for the first time as well. I have fallen completely in love with Pikmin. Now I am curious, as across to the Pikmin veterans of the internet, what are your thoughts on this game? Make sure to leave a comment down below if you have any sort of feeling regarding the Pikmin 4 entry to the franchise. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like. It does help and all that stuff. I'm planning on playing 100 different games in the year of 2026, and this is the first of the videos that will be added to the channel, going through each individual game. So if you are excited at all to see me potentially cover a game you like as well in the future, make sure to subscribe and come back at some point. Also, make sure to leave any recommendations to what I should play next in the comment section below, because I'm always open-minded. Anyways, go ahead and play Pikmin 4 if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys next time.